ज़रूरतें तो फ़कीरों की भी पूरी हो जाती हैं और ख्वाहिशें तो बादशाहों की भी पूरी नहीं होती। सो दैट्स व्हाट समवेयर इट्स देयर हियर।
बचपन से सम पीपल आर टोल्ड कि कुछ अगर कुछ करो तो तुम्हें लोग देखेंगे। आज सबको वो अटेंशन चाहिए और मिल भी रहा है, और वो 15 seconds ऑफ फेम है, 15 hours ऑफ फेम है, 15 years ऑफ फेम है, none of it matters.
Every time 2 plus 2 is not 4. So you don't actually, we only get to see these moments of human beings' lives on social media.
I really enjoyed bossing everybody around. I've bossed a couple of people from here around in the show. So what I don't really get to do in real life.
ऑब्वियसली आई कीप इन टच। जो हो रहा है उसके जो द डार्क साइड एंड द ब्राइट साइड, दोनों तरफा उसके फ़ायदे और नुकसान जो होते हैं, और किस तरह से उसको इस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज़ में ये कहानी कही गई। और ये किसी ने टच नहीं किया इसको एज फार एज सिनेमा और व्हाटएवर OTT प्लेटफॉर्म्स।
All right, we have with us part team of Escape Live, Jaaved, Jaffrey, Sidharth, Valusha and Swastika. A pleasure having you guys with us on Bollywood Hungama. And Javed bhai, I think बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग सा कॉन्सेप्ट है। जब आपके पास पहले आया तो आपका फर्स्ट रिएक्शन आपका क्या था एग्जैक्टली?
वही था कि इंटरेस्टिंग सा कॉन्सेप्ट है, और एक्चुअली मेन चीज़ यही है कॉन्सेप्ट की कहानी क्या है। एंड इट्स सो रिलेटिव, इट इज़ आइडेंटिफाइबल, क्योंकि ख़ास तौर से मेरे घर में 3 बच्चे हैं, और ये जो इंटरनेट सोशल मीडिया वगैरह जो होता है, तो आई सी दैट। एंड उसका ऑब्वियसली आई कीप इन टच। जो हो रहा है उसके जो द डार्क साइड एंड द ब्राइट साइड, दोनों तरफा उसके फ़ायदे और नुकसान जो होते हैं, और किस तरह से उसको इस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज़ में ये कहानी कही गई। और ये किसी ने टच नहीं किया इसको एज फार एज सिनेमा और व्हाटएवर OTT प्लेटफॉर्म्स, इस पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट।
इट लुक्स रादर यूनिक। सो इनफैक्ट 3 बच्चे आप कह रहे हैं, लेकिन मुझे लगता है भाई बहन ही होंगे। एक्सेप्ट करना मुश्किल है। आई डोंट नो फॉर व्हाटएवर रीजन यू
यार वो तो मेरे बेटे का भी शायद आई थिंक आपने इंटरव्यू किया है कभी, मीज़ान का एट सम पॉइंट।
Jay, we discussed that in detail. Okay, so Valusha, I think you make a very interesting point that business before entertainment or something like that. I think that's a very interesting point, because many of the people within the entertainment space and even the news channels, I think they go by that mantra.
Right. You know, the thing is, the reason why I even picked to play Jia, she is a 21st century woman, modern day woman, a go-getter and bossy. And I really enjoyed bossing everybody around. I've bossed a couple of people from here around
we
in
could
the
see
show.
that.
So what I don't really get to do in real life, I'm not bossy. Yeah. So I got to do that here, and with utmost pleasure. So yeah, it was great fun playing Jia.
You know, I'm really excited to have Sidharth with me right now. I'm a huge fan of him. In a way, you're the voice of reason in the show, voice of conscience maybe.
कह सकते हैं, बिकॉज वॉट यू डू इन अ सिचुएशन काइंड ऑफ डिसाइड्स हु यू आर। तो ये जो किरदार है मेरा, कृष्णा रंगस्वामी जो उसका नाम है, वो जिस सिचुएशन में है, उस सिचुएशन में वो कैसे रिएक्ट करता है, उसकी वजह से काफ़ी चीज़ें इस शो में द स्टोरी मूव्स फॉरवर्ड। तो वो कहाँ से आता है, वो ऐसे सोचता है तो क्यों सोचता है, और उसकी सोच की वजह से वो कैसे नतीजे लेता है, और उनके कैसे फैसले लेता है, और उनके नतीजे कैसे होते हैं। So that is a lot of very exciting. So I got to kind of be a completely different person than the person that you have known me for many years. And I really resonate with what Swastika said on stage, that you don't want to do the same thing again and again. And I really love to hear that coming from actors, because आज की तारीख में you're known by being able to do the same thing again and again. And उससे आपका fan following build होता है, उससे आपकी पहचान बनती है. But I really love that, because I also look at it like that अगर ये मैंने पहले नहीं किया तो it makes it more reason to do something. So this is a character that I have literally never touched in my career.
So, but what gives you courage to do the sort of roles that you tend to do? Because it's really baffling. रंग दे बसंती में जैसे वो दिखते थे, आज भी वैसे दिख रहे हैं.
I'm a very grateful person, क्योंकि 21 साल पहले मेरी लॉटरी लगी थी कि मुझे फिल्मों में बतौर हीरो के रोल में काम करने को मिला और 21 साल के बाद अभी भी मुझे उसी नज़रिए से लोग देखते हैं और मुझे अभी भी एक हीरो का काम मिलता है, तो आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल. तो अगर इतना खुश नसीब होने के लिए किसी को यू हैव टू गिव समथिंग बैक ना, सो आई मेक श्योर दैट माई चॉइसेस आर ऑनेस्ट. और मैं जनरली डर और खौफ में मैं विश्वास नहीं रखता हूँ. आई लाइक टू लिव विदाउट फियर. तो मुझे जहाँ भी डर दिखता है मैं उसके खिलाफ बोलता हूँ और मुझे जहाँ भी डर दिखता है मैं उस हिसाब से मैं अपने किरदार भी चूज़ करता हूँ. तो आई लाइक टू लिव विदाउट फियर.
Yeah, and I think both Jaaved bhai and you, I think more or less you're similar as far as as far as that aspect.
He is not grown up watching me. I have grown up watching him. That's the main thing.
No, what I mean to say is कि that fear अगर होता है तो बोलना, जैसे आपका भी एक कुछ रहता है कि that you say what you believe in.
Yeah, but he says even off screen what he believes in.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to think, should I say this or not? But that's I admire that about him a lot. And but this particular series in that you capture all that. And my character being Ravi Gupta, जो एक typical CEO under pressure from the money, the finance people who sit up there and say, show us the numbers. और वो numbers आपको prove करने किसी भी तरह by hook or by crook actually ऐसा ही होता है कि भाई end result is I have to show the numbers. और उस pressure के अंदर किस तरह से रवि गुप्ता जैसे लोगों को परफॉर्म करना पड़ता है, उसके पीछे उनकी एक अलग कहानी होती है, उनके ज़िंदगी फैमिली क्या जिम्मेदारियाँ एंड इन द कॉन्शियस है नहीं है क्या है. एंड वलूशा जो जिया प्ले कर रही हैं उनका और मेरे कैरेक्टर बीच में, बिकॉज हम दोनों ही उसको चला रहे हैं एक तरह से, तो और वो एक कभी कभी थोड़ा एक क्लैश ऑफ इंटरेस्ट झलक आता है, बट द वे इट्स वोवन इन इज रियली इंटरेस्टिंग.
लेकिन इस शो में मैंने इन दोनों से बहुत गाली खाई है और ख़ास करके वो मैडम इस शो में, मतलब मुझे कभी कभी डर लगना शुरू हो गया है कि वलूशा कहीं मुझे डांट ना दे, क्योंकि वलूशा का जो कैरेक्टर है जिया बोस का, मैं उनके नीचे काम करता हूँ और वो एक बहुत पावर डायनामिक है और शी इज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग एक्टर एंड अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग वुमन. एंड सो आई रियली एंजॉयड द फैक्ट दैट दिस शो इज no, it's packed with really strong female characters. I love Swastika's role. We can't say anything about it right now, but it's one of my favorite roles in the show, and Valush is just fabulous and I love playing opposite people who totally get what they're doing. So आपका काम इतना आसान हो जाता है, and we had so much fun. The hours were brutal, and we had a veteran like Jaaved sir with us, and it was okay. Dry run बोल देते हैं, veteran नहीं बोलूँगा मैं. हाँ आप. So that way it was really, exciting for us to play this status quo and these kind of roles playing off each other. And I didn't get a lot of scene time with Swastika, and she and I are planning to correct that very soon. I'm working on my Bengali, she's working on her Hindi and Tamil, and we're just going to go crazy.
No, this is so fascinating, and I think that's the beauty of India, that we have one of the finest actresses in Bengali cinema and content, Swastika with us, and Sidharth is this huge star in Tamil and Telugu, and Jaaved Jaffrey is someone who's synonymous with Bollywood, and Valusha of course has been in Bollywood for quite some time. So that's truly fascinating. So Swastika, I think as everyone is saying that your character is a mystery sort of in the series.
Yes.
And
it's a surprise package, which I can't.
Very surprising.
I can't speak about it.
What a deal.
So yes, I can't talk about it and much. And of course, we've just seen one like chotu sa something in the trailer, because I think people just need to watch the show to see what I've been doing.
Actually, all these characters, they just evolve and become something else. Yeah, no, fine. These characters just evolve and become something else. So जो शुरू में दिखता है, बस कुछ और बन जाता है somewhere down the line. A lot of these characters.
No, and also this is a very difficult show to cut a trailer off. I don't envy them their job. मुझे बिल्कुल बुरा नहीं लग रहा कि मुझे इस ट्रेलर को कट करने को नहीं मिला है, क्योंकि बहुत मुश्किल काम है, क्योंकि शो इतना वास्ट है. अगर आप इसका स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ेंगे,
क्या रखूं और क्या फेंक दूं,
हाँ,
या
तो
क्या
क्योंकि
include
ये
ना
जो
करूं.
9 एपिसोड OTT का स्पेस जो होता है, इट्स लाइक रीडिंग अ बुक. आप एक किताब का ट्रेलर नहीं कट कर सकते, क्योंकि किताब में इतनी डिटेल्स होते हैं कि आप अंदर जाते रहोगे तो उसमें आप एक ऑलमोस्ट ऊपरी हिस्से को आप ट्रेलर बनाओगे. It's just maybe like a jhalak, as you call it, but it doesn't. It's very difficult. So all the characters are really important, and all the characters have huge moments of drama, huge moments of comeuppance, huge moments of reality. Or that's very exciting about this show overall.
All right. Now, there is this very interesting, I think, thin line, which I think people transgress all the time in terms of, what is right and what is wrong, in terms of what is the importance of morality at some level, or maybe is it all about greed in a way? And I think that is something that this show delves into in quite detail. So, there is a parallel that came to my mind. I'm not saying that there is any similarity whatsoever, but the similarity, the context was Squid Games in a way. That to what extent people can go to really win and how they're driven towards that.
I think there's a difference. Squid Game and पूरा नहीं देखा
मैं I'm not drawing similarities. I'm just saying in terms of greed, element of greed.
No, the dark element is there, but again, there is the life thing. It's either this or that. Here there's not that. Here it is purely fame, name, greed, all these things. There it's the thing of there's a gun on you.
No, but the similarity, I think, in any of these, any good content that tries to cut through the fabric of how human society and civilization exists, the beauty of it is there's something called the human condition. So the words that Sir is using, greed, ambition, love, hate, everything, right? It's part of the human condition. So when you go into that human condition and show a cross section, then it just opens up your understanding of लोग जो करते हैं क्यों करते हैं और उसे करने के बाद वो उसके बारे में कैसे सोचते हैं. That every individual is different. तो ये right or wrong, what is right and wrong? There is no right and wrong. या तो आप कुछ करेंगे या आप कुछ नहीं करेंगे. Each individual decides.
Also, I think what is your living condition? What is happening as an individual? What is happening in your personal space? What's happening with your family? I mean, every time 2 + 2 is not 4. So you don't actually, we only get to see these moments of human beings' lives on social media or on apps, whatever they're trying to project. But what is actually driving them to do certain things, it just may have a different story other than greed. It just can be a way of survival for them, or they're doing something to, get to live on a daily basis. So we actually never get to know what is going on in reality. Like even for the other platforms we are on, like all of us are on social media, but maybe we know that our friends are putting up some really exotic vacation pictures or holiday pictures, but I personally, maybe knowing how much trouble there is in their lives, but the world is not getting to see that truth or that real picture. It's also, everything is projected, I think, on social media. It's the projected life, may not be the actual or the real one that somebody is living.
You really don't know. और किसी ने बहुत खूब कहा है कि अपनी ख्वाहिशों को अपनी ज़रूरतों से ज़्यादा मत करो, क्योंकि ज़रूरतें तो फ़कीरों की भी पूरी हो जाती हैं और ख्वाहिशें तो बादशाहों की भी पूरी नहीं होती हैं. So that's what somewhere it's there here, that ये जो ख्वाहिशें होती हैं, that way it takes.
Also देखिए बचपन से ना, I mean from the beginning of time, जो human being है, जो मनुष्य, he has not changed. It is just the words and things that are used to describe his behavior or her behavior have changed. So everybody likes attention. So बचपन से some people are told कि अगर कुछ करो तो तुम्हें लोग देखेंगे. आज सबको वो attention चाहिए और मिल भी रहा है, और वो 15 seconds of fame है, 15 hours of fame है, 15 years of fame है. None of it matters. उस दिन सुबह जब आप उठ के जब आपको attention मिलता है, it's like a drug and they want more of it. उसके लिए वो कुछ भी करेंगे. So attention is not a bad thing, but if you'll do anything for attention, it becomes a bad thing. तो उसको context मिलता है.
वही टिंग 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 टिंग.
I guess what is most important is coming back to this show and why this app is so different. Like Sidharth said, a like is so important. I think we're driven by how many likes we have on our page. But what makes this show different is those likes are converted into actual money. So imagine that, like if I have 100 likes, for example, that converts into 100 rupees. So how far am I going to go to get more than just 100 rupees? Today I sang a song. Tomorrow that same song is not enough for 100 likes. So how am I going to take that further? Or I've performed and I've danced today. And how am I going to take that further? So how far am I going to go to make myself money? Because the money that I'm making, the company is making, and I'm making it too. So this is very important, and this is what makes Escaype Live so different. It's not just a like, it's a like that's converting into money.
And that also takes away the lines between right and wrong. That, you know, अगर आज आपके पास 100 रुपए हैं और आपको कोई 10 रुपए दे रहा है, आप बोलोगे 10 रुपए के लिए मैं नहीं करूँगा. कल आपके पास 10 रुपए और आपको कोई 100 रुपए दे रहा है ये करने के लिए, आप कुछ भी करोगे. So there's no right and wrong. It keeps changing on a daily basis. So the moral code is flexible for each individual.
Long
People
as-
make their own rules.
As long as the price is right.
Price
you know,
is
yeah,
right.
the
There's a
price is
for
right.
everyone.
Okay, when you look at it, like say, as a maybe certain things you may not have been aware of before you read the script and you just went through the research and all those things. Did it in a way alarm you as well, because you being a mother yourself?
We don't know the circumstances, so we just know that our circumstances drive us to lengths, and we need to understand how far is too far.
How far is too far? I think that is the key in a way.